David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. When you look at the NBA, Shams, any changes you'd like to see?
To me, it's having players stay healthy, right? I would love to have a rule that players just play and the top players are there playing the most meaningful moments of regular season games and allowing players to have freedom defensively. And the league can find plenty of other ways to discourage players, but to allow players to really be there in the big moments, to defend at a high level. And I would just love to have a healthy serum that we can spread around the league and keep these guys on the field.
I think here at the table, we're all nodding our heads, looking up and down. We all agree completely with what you're saying. Cool with it. He's picked up by Russell. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
That shows the confidence Boo has, not hesitating to rise and fire when the shot's there.
Big good substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for James. Connect comes in for Hachimura. Christie, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Russell. Back to Vincent. They set the pick. And there's the try. Here's Hayes. Pass to Vincent. Out to the wing. Tries it again. Rebound, Washington. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The shot's good from Christie.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to Kispert. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. On the wing, George. No good from outside. The Lakers trail. Here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
A really excellent passer for his position. Davis more than capable of dropping dimes.
And here's Kuzma. Over Davis. And Davis sends it back. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers ahead, up one. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
You've got Hayes. Christie is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's James. And it's Connect in at the three. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
All right, Shams, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources? The players, the agents, the GMs, the scouts all over the NBA.
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for the better course of the last 15 years. So for me, it's about relationships, it's about daily communication, and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep a level of respect with everyone that I come across. Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the NBA.
Well, that's what I've heard about you. They trust you. So if they're going to confide, they know they can trust you. I would think that would be maybe the core of how you operate.
Trust and faith, and that develops early, not taking shortcuts. I'm very much for the long game.
Koulibaly finds Valanciunas. Now a look at the stats for LeBron James.
And right now, he's in one of those grooves where he has a tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 look a lot different than from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
And Washington making a change here. Bagley's checked in.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
And you look at the way the league is moving now, Shams, are there less big trades than when you started or more?
Perhaps a little bit less, but listen, the league is trying to keep parity in this league and allow teams to be able to keep their homegrown stars. There's always going to be plenty of interest, and that level of interest, not only from players from competing teams, but fans' interest, it's never been higher.
And there's never any hesitancy, right? If a team feels they can get better, for whatever reason and however they do it, I don't think there's any hesitancy to pulling the trigger.
Particularly when you're on the cusp of potentially winning a championship or competing, whether it's competing for the playoffs, competing for a title. If you can make one move that takes you from point A to point B, teams and general managers want to do it.
Well said. Davis is checked in for Koulibaly. Davis kicks to Kispert. Misses the 3. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 1. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Well, if you only looked at talent alone, you would have thought they would have avoided a sweep, but that wasn't the case, was it?
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Sarr comes in for Bagley, and Poole subbed in for Davis. To the left side wing. Kispert, the pass to Poole. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Oh, how about the focus by Poole completing that play?
Some changes for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Reddish. And it's Austin Reeves in for Christie. Hey, Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league, and we haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that top perch. We have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, a couple more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
Here's Carrington. He's defended by Reeves. Sarr sets the screen for Poole. Pass to Sarr. And the 3 off target.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
That's tipped. Here's Carrington. He's guarded by Russell and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And checking out some stats for D'Angelo Russell. Good season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish, at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on it.
And again, Washington no good.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Davis.
Now, it's up to Kuzma to play with the kind of heart and hustle on defense that's required. And he's versatile at that end of the floor.
Koulibaly finds Poole. For the 3. And again, Washington no good. Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And Davis gets it to go.
I'll tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Shams, we appreciate you stopping by. We know you got a lot of things to do, a lot on your plate. Your phone's going bananas. It's lighting up about every 15 seconds. You go take care of that. We'll see you back here next time.
I can always make time for you guys. Kevin, appreciate you guys having me on.
Shams Charania, the best. Thank you so much. Great stuff right there from Shams, one of the most plugged-in people in the world of basketball.
Hey, I mean, if something is going down that's big news, Shams is the first to get a hold of it. He knows everybody around the NBA.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reddish has checked in. Here's Poole. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Reddish the pass to Reeves. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Wizards leading by 3. Kuzma with it. Picked up by Davis. It's Poole with the drive. Back to Kuzma. Five on the clock. Fires for 3, and it's blocked.
And Gordon Hachimura continues to make an impact on the defensive end. Terrific block right there.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
From Law, the Lakers are dance team.
11 seconds left in the first half of the game. A shot by LeBron, no good. Puts up a deep 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Jordan Poole making highlights for the Washington Wizards. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. The Washington Wizards in our feet. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when... And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
You can see their offense flowing.
And that is our...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Lakers trail by 3. Taking a look at the Wizards. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Song. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then it's Coulibaly. And it's Carrington in at the 2 spot. To the middle. LeBron steps it home.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Pass to Kuzma. Shoots over James. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Hachimura finds Davis and finished off by Davis.
Always among the league leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Here's Carrington. Still scoreless. Poole against Russell. He gets it in there.
It's been one of those nights for Poole. He is on a heater.
LeBron gathering speed. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes, but he just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Merciless inside. Merciless. James.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
And it's Brian Keith calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. Great showing for him last season. And he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And as you said, a top 3 rebounder last season. He just seems to know how the shot's going to come off the rim, and he always hustles to get there.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Of all the great ball handlers, Clark, in the NBA, Russell's got to be right there at the top of the list.
And the thing that impresses me, Kevin, is how smooth he makes it look and how effortless it appears. Even at full speed, he can make moves that most guys can't even imagine.
Christie's checked in for Austin Reeves. Sarr with it. Davis is there. Pass to Poole. Launches a 3. Christie with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
A second chance effort. And here's LeBron outside. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Poole. Again, the Wizards good for 2. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Deflects the pass. Davis dishes to LeBron. Back to Davis. James misses. The Wizards have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Carrington. Defended by Christie. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. Carrington, that's good. And it's a 3-point Wizards lead.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times, it's to ignite it.
George passes to Sarr. The three-pointer off the mark. Lakers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And it's Davis with the jam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
George with the screen on Christie. Kispert wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land. Kispert's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. George with the steal. And Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
And it's denied. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for James. Gannett comes in for Hachimura. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Russell. Butler, he's checked in for Washington. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Vincent's shot is good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. On the wing, George. Pass to Kuzma. For Davis. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
The shot's good from Christie.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Valanciunas. To the paint. Lakers with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Christie. The three. Rebound by Butler. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter would...
Previous play is under review.
To see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the official.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
Some impressive scoring, and while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Gabe Vincent is out there with Christie. Then it's Gannett. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's LeBron in at the power forward. That's the Laker 5. Inside, stolen. In transition, here come the Wizards. Nails the open triple off the fast break. And the Wizards lead by 5. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
The shot's good from Kispert.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Gannett. Austin Reeves is checked in for Christie. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And a change for the Wizards. Aldridge's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Pass to Valanciunas. Plays it up and banks it in. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 8 now for the Wizards.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here. Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Free throw drops for James.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
Pools checked in for Washington. Kispert kicks to Poole. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Poole's got 24 points.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Down low, Kispert, and the dunk by Kispert.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
The